Together with my co-founder, Leon, we started Big Spoon. Big Spoon is an ordering platform for Singapore's restaurants, cafes, and bars to improve productivity and to enhance the human touch of the dining experience. So the problem we're trying to solve is the lack of labor in the F&B industry. Many restaurants are not able to hire enough service staff in the restaurants, and they are unable to grow the business, and some of them are even forced to close down. As a result, consumers like you and me face slow and terrible service where we are at the restaurants, and even the government is trying to improve the industry by providing various grants and assistance. So this is why right now is the right opportunity for Big Spoon to shine. So with Big Spoon mobile app, we turn customers' smartphone into their personal waiter, which they can use to order at any of the outlets that we are at. Not only do we allow the waiters to allocate more time to spend with the customers instead of taking orders manually, we empower the waiters with dining data so that they can provide quality and personalized service to the customers. So Big Spoon right now is available on the iOS as well as the Android application. We are live in 3 outlets right now doing our trial, and we have 4 more outlets coming out in the following weeks. So let me show you how Big Spoon works. So when the customers log into Big Spoon, they'll see the different outlets that we are at, so sorted based on location. So since right now we are in SingTel, the first outlet here is SingTel Cafe. So you go into the outlet, immediately you see all the different categories. We have all the different categories at the top, as well as all the dishes scrolling down at the bottom. So let's try and order something, right? Let's go to the starters, order nacho cheese fries. So as you can see on the table, we actually put a table stand on each table. So the restaurants allow us to market our app to their customers. The table stand also includes a table ID. So let's just send an order now. Type in the table ID, B01, and voila, order is sent. So we previously did a trial at a popular local cafe, and in 4 weeks' time, we got more than 1,000 downloads. And the customers love the convenience of ordering through the phones. When we asked them for feedback, one of the most common feedback that we get was, when can we start paying on the phone as well? So this is where we hope to work with SingTel to partner with SingTel and leverage on the payments API to connect the millions of dining consumers in Singapore with the thousands of restaurants in Singapore. So how does Big Spoon make money? We have talked to many different restaurant owners, and we have discovered there are 2 types of them. One type of them, they prefer a fixed fee, where they know exactly how much you have to pay every single month, and another part of them, they like pay-as-you-go kind of fees. So to illustrate an example, a 30-table restaurant, average restaurant in Singapore, pays about 4,800 for just 2 part-time staff every single month. So using Big Spoon, they only need to pay a fraction of that cost. And to add on to that, we have been frequently in talk with Spring Singapore Food Division, and the head of Spring Singapore Food Division, Ms. Cassandra Goh, has offered to fund any restaurants that wants to use Big Spoon. And of course, the PIC grant can also offset 60% of that cost. So we have several sales channels to acquire merchants. Firstly is we target merchants who are currently in need of manpower. They post job advertisements spending thousands of dollars on newspaper, on job portals. Secondly, we work with our partner POS companies where we integrate with their systems to tap on their existing customer base. Lastly, we work with several F&B consultants such as Spring Singapore, and also working with the head of Singapore Productivity Center, Ms. Lu Yai to come up with a package to offer to their F&B clients. We're also in touch with several F&B consultants on the ground. So Big Spoon itself, Jay, I work in the venture capital in Israel called Synergy Innovations, as well as a high-tech startup company in the States called Human Network Labs. My co-founder, Leon, he's the developer. He has worked in Core App and Android Development House in Israel, as well as Credit Suisse in Singapore. So, more importantly, we are young, we are passionate, and we have the little experience in the right area to make Big Spoon a successful venture. So we hope to really partner with SingTel and to create this, connect more users with the restaurants in Singapore. Thank you.